right, well, here, Mr. Coltrane today. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm gonna tell you what. I've been looking forward to this moment for an entire year. I knew when you took it down last year, you had big plans in place. And I mean, I guess it was a little disheartening last year. You come out first day and hammer down, put down a hell of a run, and then you had engine issues. But I think you kind of knew it was inevitable, right?
I knew it was coming. You know, when I put that motor in there, kind of done the top end and didn't do the bottom end, and when you do something like that, it kind of don't work out.
Yeah.
Well, so I was expecting it to happen, so I, just may as well hammer down and just, give it what it's got.
Right. So I got to have a lot of respect for what you've done here with the approach. I mean, you were down an entire year, man. You had to turn down every ride that came across, and it was for good reason, man. You put in the time on this build. I mean, you've done everything from under the hood to the back bumper. I mean, it's all new. The detail, it's crazy. So
I figured, while it was down, you may as well go ahead and try to do everything that you possibly want to do to it while it's down. That way, when it comes back time to run again, you can make a full year. Hopefully, if everything works out.
Right. So a tidbit of trivia here, a lot of folks may not know, is the engine that you got in here. This was the engine out of the John Deere truck, the Cummins that was out of there. So you got Poppin' Johnny John Deere truck. You got Randy John's engine in here. Got you a hell of a deal on that. That was a nasty engine, dude.
Oh, it was nasty.
I don't blame you for jumping all over there.
I was happy to get it. Randy is a real good guy, and like I say, I appreciate him giving me the opportunity to buy it from him.
Right. I mean, he did the big block transplant, and you were able to take advantage of the big boost.
That's right. That's right.
So the engine, you guys, I mean, obviously it's capable of up to 100 pounds of boost. It's stupid.
Yeah.
You got out here today, and what'd you say, like a 70-pound boost pull?
Yeah.
No problem?
Yeah, no problem so far. This is going to be kind of the test of tune. It's going to be the first time it's been put in the mud.
Right.
So we'll kind of see what she does.
Okay.
I'm anxious, just like everybody else is. When are you going to put it in the mud? When are you going to put it in the mud?
Right.
We're going to put it in the mud
We're about to find out, right?
Yeah, we're going to find out.
So tell me a little bit on the turbo system. What was on there?
It's an SS480 over a 66 millimeter compound setup.
Okay. Definitely capable of handling that. And then you got the boost and the pump and the injectors.
Water meth, try to keep it cool, because that's the life of these diesel engines. The EGTs will kill them.
Yeah, I was impressed with the cooling system. You've got all that tucked in the back there, and no problems keeping them cool for running hot.
Well, we're going to try and see, because I'm going to watch my gauges, and if there's anything else I can do, if it starts getting a little hot, we'll try to improve it,
Yeah, are you still running the 4500 trans, the standard?
4500, it's got a dual disc competition sled puller clutch.
Okay.
So had a little problems with last year, just had a single disc. Wanted to slip it a little bit, the last motor, so.
Ain't happening now.
I figured I need to step up a little bit.
I heard that. That's great. Tell me a little bit about the fab work on the wheels. I mean, man, Sycotic's come in here and they've done crazy. The attention to detail is everywhere.
Blake is amazing at what he does, and basically when I tell him I want something, I tell him just do what you want to. I turn him loose. I tell him I need some wheels. I said just do whatever you want, design it, and he's killed it every time.
Well, both of you guys are super talented. I mean, with your imagination, what you're able to turn out, and then him with his capabilities. Right. I mean, y'all have just done the detail to level 9,000. This is crazy. I mean, you see all the CNC work. It's everywhere around the truck.
He steering set up. He designed the steering. This is the first one he's put on with 5 ton. This is all his setup here. I was honored to try to run it. That's the first one he's got rid of. So
Right. This looks good, man. Obviously, you showed me the underbed back there. Yeah. That bed's crazy. Kind of tell me a little bit of how you did that design. Is it just like a single hydraulic setup, or what is that?
Electric actuator, pushes about 1,500 pounds, and the overall basic design of it was to see. I got my radiators and everything back there, and if mud's flying over the cab, it's going in the bed.
Absolutely.
You got radiators in the bed, the mud's going in the radiator.
Yeah, and you're getting hot.
And you're going to get hot. So I want to try to keep all that stuff, it's hot hour parts, clean.
Yeah.
So I got some flat metal, I got some tubing, and I laid it on the shop floor, and I went to work. And it come out kind of looking like a spaceship, but if it functions and does what I wanted, that's what I
man.
want. It's different. It's not strenuous. All I do is hit the switch to raise it up.
Right.
So just to be different.
Yeah, and it's vented too. I mean, you still keep some air circulate back there.
Yep.
Perfect design. I can definitely tell you put in the time on that one. Very nice, man. All right, so Will's been kind enough to let me sit up in this amazing work of art here. The interior, man, y'all really put in the time on this one. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All the detail. So give me an idea. I mean, you spent just a dedicated period of time just working on the interior.
Oh, we did.
I mean, insane.
Blake, he came to the house, done a house call on it, and I told him kind of what I wanted, and he just took it and he put his design in with it, and what come out was just flawless. I mean, I'm 100% satisfied with this.
This is crazy just for a mud truck. I mean, this is over the top. I mean, you've got the cluster, all of the CNC work, everything is just
it's
meticulous.
Wild. And I never did see it till I went and picked it up. He wanted to surprise me with it, and when I got there, I just couldn't believe actually what he'd done. You know.
Right.
But 100% satisfied.
Cage, man, y'all put in the time with safety. Everything's there.
It's all good materials. You know, I want the safety and the look of a race truck, but I want the feel of a bog truck.
Right. And these seats, man, these seats are nuts.
Yeah,
they're comfy.
seats. They all have all the harnesses and everything. Just in case.
Right.
Try to stay safe.
And we're just looking, man. You got stereo system in here, and then show me the custom wash system you got.
Okay, well look, everybody that's watching this now, you need to. This is something that's been out forever, but just an ATV water system. Look, take this sprayer and just mount it in your truck. You can wash your feet, you can wash your hands. If you break down, you can wash parts. Right. I mean, this is 14 foot long. Okay, you can bring it on the ground and you can wash your kids. Right. They get dirty. So, just something like that that's around. Just think about it and use it.
It's the little things, man.
Yeah.
It's
I won't charge you much for using my design, so don't worry about that.
Right, just royalties.
Yeah, that's right. And it's also hooked to sprayers on the cowl here. To spray on the windshield and see, keep the mud off of it.
Yeah. So blow down through the pit and just keep showering down.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, man, it's definitely a privilege to be able to catch up with you and see what you've done in the truck. I mean, you've been hard in the lab for the last year.
Yeah.
Just late nights and putting in the time. It's all come about now. It looks really good. We appreciate the tour today, and hopefully, I mean, it's going to be a good weekend. Show out a little bit and see what it'll do.
See what it'll do. I've been waiting for this. I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
So it's a good feeling.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Kind of just anxious.
Yeah, definitely appreciate all. Put the plug there for XXX Motorsports. I mean, Coltrane it's a high-profile rig, and that's a real privilege for you to be gracious enough to do that. So appreciate you including us on the project.
Yes, sir.
Definitely looking forward to this weekend.
Oh man, me too, 100%.
Cool, man. Let's get it done.
All right, sounds good.